Hello? Is this thing on? Hi? Hello? Hi? Boo, you whores. It's me, Will. Hi. Welcome to episode 3. And here are my co-hosts. Who are you, baby?
I'm not like a cool gamer. I'm a regular gamer.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'm not that dedicated. I just got things to do, like sleep and smoke. So
And play more.
And you just got your boobs done.
Yes.
They're hard as rocks.
I can move them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Her titties.
Yes.
She can move her titties now.
And you?
Mhm.
Who are you?
And I'm Miss Honey Hot Dog. My hair is full of secrets.
Where's the honey come from?
That's my gamer tag.
Oh,
Where did the full hair come from?
I've got hair.
You know what? You're
that's
right.
the Gretchen Wieners.
Yeah.
Gretchen Wieners.
Yeah, my hair is full of secrets.
And the
I know.
hot dog
The
part
Chamber
was
of
because of
Secrets.
Don Schweitzer.
Has once made out with a hot dog. But
That was
also,
one time.
it's a flip on Gretchen Wieners. Instead of saying wieners, it said hot dog.
Yeah.
So I took Gretchen Wieners and made it a drag queen name, basically.
You did.
Hot dog.
And then, in
Gretchen.
fact, that was not my original intro. I forgot what it was right as I
As we
started.
start to start.
You're welcome.
Thank you. See,
Yeah.
look at that.
Late night recordings.
Yeah.
Late night recordings.
At least Maria thinks I'm funny.
Yes, Miss Latina icon.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I can't even say her name. Oh my God, baby.
Well.
So it's episode 3 officially of the new year, the new season, season
Uh-huh.
4, babies.
We're here.
We're queer.
And we ain't going nowhere.
Eh. And anyways, so we are going to be talking about in this episode the new Mean Girls musical movie that came out. So it's a remaster of a 10-year-old movie. It was 10 years, right?
Yeah.
And then we're going to be going to the download queue with me, where I'm going to be reading a mystery game. And my host will have to guess and see if this is a game that they're going to add to their download queue list.
I'm excited.
Oh my God. And then finally, we're going to talk about the hits of the week. What were we jamming? What were we playing nonstop?
Oh.
What was it?
Who was it?
Who was it?
It wasn't me. Or was it?
Chicken nugget.
That's what he gave us.
Oh my God, is that you, Will Menunos?
Yes, it was.
Miss Latina icon.
It's like the actual Latina
Antia.
icon. Yeah.
Antia.
Antia.
Oh my God.
What was it? La Diva some.
No, it was Las Pevaras.
No, what did Becky G say on this latest episode?
Lo gusta. Me gusta.
She said, I thought I was La Diva Mas Grande, I think, or something like that.
Something. I forgot.
Yeah.
That was
She was kind
yesterday.
of forgettable in this episode.
I love Becky G, though.
They had
She's
to give her
so
air
pretty.
horns to
I just
get
love
attention.
Becky G.
But
And
she's
other
so
homegirl came in
beautiful.
with a plate.
Somebody
of food.
was so shady on Twitter. They were like, this was the second batch of Queen's first acting challenge. And it was her walking in. I was like, don't do that.
I mean, not to be mean.
Yeah.
Don't disrespect the Gap.
We had one girl in our viewing party that didn't know who she was, and there was just like, "Is it the one that's saying about the shower?" And I was like,
Singing
Which
in the
ironically was
shower.
what the lip sync song was.
Yeah. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, so we're here. Another
Oh my
episode.
God. We're
I
here.
mean, if you're listening to this now and you don't know who went home yet,
You're in trouble.
Nobody.
that's the thing.
Wow.
You
Yeah.
need to watch it to understand.
Yeah, you gotta watch it to
Yeah.
understand what we're saying.
Because from here on out, I'm gonna be giving a lot of misinformation about Drag Race just to piss people off.
Yeah.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah.
Yay.
See, because the other people that are spoiler queens that we know of,
Mhm.
one of which I don't know if do they listen.
No.
Very good.
Well, if you ever do, you know who you are.
I gesture something, they both get it. Cool.
Oh my God.
Mm.
Yeah, baby.
Uh,
Okay, well, shall we jump in?
Let's jump in.
It's late. Let's talk about it because I also want to talk about this movie.
Let's talk about it.
okay.
What is the synopsis?
Before we can talk about it, I need to ask y'all.
Mhm.
Well, particularly you, Miss Girl.
Yeah.
I had a really bad day today and I lost my memory. Where can they find us?
They for anybody who's not already following us, please follow us at Just Gaymiin Pod. That's JustGayminPod. Add the number 1 on Twitch for now.
Be sure to follow us on
And be sure to
Twitch.
follow us on Twitch. We are working on lots of fun stuff for the stream, so please, please, please be sure to check us out. By the time this goes live, we should have access to our TikTok back.
Yes.
So look out for us on TikTok, where we'll be pushing everybody to Twitch because we've, I think, taken a lot of effort. Well, Will in particular has taken a lot of effort in getting things set up for it to be more engaging on Twitch. So we're definitely going to be pushing traffic there. So again, that's JUSTJYMINPOD. Yeah, and all of our social media have our link tree. So check out the link tree, join the Discord, stream the podcast, stream us. Come and get your girls wherever you can find them.
At Just Gaymiin Pod.
Yeah.
Ding.
Mommy loves you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Come here, my sexy cheeseburger voice.
And now,
Okay, since I'm really lazy and I've been falling behind, while I look up the synopsis for this movie, tell me, what did you watch today?
yeah. So on the special episode of Cinema Poo, I watched. I watched a very subpar musical of a cult classic. And I'm being very literal here because that's what it was.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, what else could they try to do that with?
Yeah.
It's like, I'm trying to think of it now that you said that. I'm trying to think what other movie would have been followed.
They did it, they're gonna do it with Legally Blonde.
What did you watch?
They already did.
Well, they're gonna do probably a movie.
Ooh, excuse
you.
me. God, I'm allergic to bad things.
I know. They did a musical movie of Legally Blonde.
Is that your answer?
No. My answer is it. I saw on Wednesdays they wear pink. On Tuesdays, I wish that this was on the kitchen sink. And on Mondays, I wish I was dead.
Oh. And
Yeah.
on Fridays, there's two in the stink.
Yes. So.
Which day you put it in the pink?
Yeah.
What's the day? What's the day?
Monday.
No, you said Monday you want to die.
Oh, it's Tuesday.
You said that's the kitchen sink.
Then it's Wednesday.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm talking about. Is this
She
a
doesn't know where to put the fingers.
Yeah.
burger finger? Shut the fuck up. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
And what did you watch, girl?
I unfortunately watched this movie with a lot of white women. And a very, I'm gonna have to say it, kind of, whoever played Damien, they kind of,
She's struggling to find the words.
she didn't really give me queer representation. She gave me like a hardcore straight white woman that watched a lot of Drag Race.
Okay.
Okay.
I can see that.
She's almost too gay to function.
Like the only thing that was queer she was bringing was the outfits.
Yeah.
Other than that, it was like, you seemed like someone sat you down and made you watch all of Drag Race.
It was like a caricature of a queer character.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Which isn't shocking. I mean, that's what the original is too.
but then again,
Yeah, but they
high
made
school,
changes to
I was
this
hyped up
movie.
too.
Yeah.
I'll give it that.
Oh, we should hit the spoiler button.
I haven't read my synopsis.
Well, just in case, this is
Just in
spoilers
case.
for Mean Girls the musical.
Yeah. And I enjoyed the credits.
It was actually really good. I agree.
Yeah.
I wish they did like a blooper reel. I feel like they have.
Yeah, movies need to do that more.
They do.
I miss that
Yeah.
in movies.
Yes.
Where's the bloopers?
I mean, it's
the
sad that
movie itself was a blooper.
it's kind of sad that Pixar has the time to do that. Pixar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they did that with Bug's Life. That was my shit.
Mm-hmm.
That was my shit. And Toy Story 2.
I mean, they don't do it anymore, but
Yeah.
they stopped at a certain movie.
Yeah, because they noticed that everything is just going like, no one's not really buying their DVDs. So
I mean, DVDs are not even a thing anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Synopsis time, baby.
Here is your synopsis.
What is
For Mean Girls, the musical.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna keep putting the musical because they don't.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Yep. Big difference.
Big difference.
Mm-hmm.
New student, Katie. See, I'm so mad about this movie. I didn't.
Yeah,
even put
I was gonna say you could just.
Wait a
I could
minute.
tell
I just want to get through it.
it doesn't deserve the voice.
New student, Katie here, gets welcomed into the top of the social food chain by an elite group of popular girls. Ruled by the governing Queen Bee, Regina George. However, when Katie makes the major misstep of falling for Regina's ex-boyfriend, she soon finds herself caught in the crosshairs.
Oh no.
Even hated the synopsis.
Yeah.
It's not giving what it's giving, girls.
No.
Yeah, meh.
Yeah, I guess so.
Meh.
I mean, if he was hotter, I would have accepted that.
Yeah.
Not to be
Yeah,
mean
so,
to the
Again, last spoiler alert.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's jump into it.
Yeah, so you hated it.
I hated it.
I don't know that so it's been a minute since I sat in a movie and like was very aware of how much Wade didn't like it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I don't even remember what the last one was. I know there was one last year. I know there was one.
Wasn't it?
Toward the end of the year.
Oh, it was anything that had the music in it. Like if it's a
Christopher,
music,
No.
I'm sorry you weren't right for Aaron Samuels. I'm sorry.
no.
Who?
The guy, that's the actor who played him. His name was Christopher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Girl, even his cast photo for the movie, when you type in like the cast, it's not. In high school, yeah, I could see some bitches falling for that, but for this movie,
No.
I don't really find him attractive at all. Really in any
Absolutely
shape or
not.
form.
Nope.
that the one in the yellow, that's his identifier on the cast page.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry.
It's just a no for me.
It's a no.
Nope.
I'm like, y'all were fighting over this.
Okay, so
Is this how you feel about me when I'm dating ugly people?
Yeah.
Is this how you feel?
Yeah.
Like, really?
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's like watching Mean Girls the musical.
Oh god. This is a lot.
So it's like, there's Mean Girls, which is so I mean the short version of a very like long drawn out process, at least for me. The movie was fine. Some of the songs were fine. Some of the acting was fine. Had moments. But by and large, and I think it's just hard to beat like nostalgia and like really what like the reality of a cult classic movie is. Like,
Yeah.
I think it's just hard to like outdo. And I tried to approach it with like, okay, it's not going to be Mean Girls because it's the musical, but like, I just found myself at every turn like wanting more from it, and it just wasn't. It would never like
Take it.
give it to me. So it was like, yeah, I want to see the this or the that, and then like, oh, and then even when they did give us something, I was like,
That's all.
okay,
It was a cute moment.
yeah,
See, I think what they did was that it just felt like, okay, whenever a big, you know how like there's iconic like lines in the movie, right? I feel like what this movie did was that just before it's about to say the iconic line that's in the movie, it turns it into a song. So then the joke just kind of drags on
yep.
because it's a song, it's a musical number. And that's the problem.
I can say something nice about this movie.
Okay.
They didn't do that thing where they sing about what just happened.
Oh, like
Yeah.
Evan Hansen.
They sang as it happened, and I gave it that. That was the only thing. I swear to God, I
I didn't like Caddy.
I didn't like her.
I didn't like her.
I didn't like her character. They didn't really give her a glow up.
I didn't like her look.
No.
They were just like, we're taking your hair out of a pony, and we're gonna put some volume in there. And that's
I
it.
know, right?
It was very much. It was very much. What is
She's all that.
But not she's all that. It was the.
Not
spoofy
another
one.
teen movie.
Not another teen movie. She literally just takes her
Glasses off.
ponytail down.
Yes, that's right. I'm a miracle worker. Literally, they took her out of flannel. They literally took her out of boy clothes. Well, boy identifying clothes, and put an actual like skirt and a halter top on.
And then there was moments where I was just so disappointed with it. It was like the party. You know, she's supposed to come down and like we're supposed to see like this transition into plastic.
Yes.
Lindsay Lohan in the original movie, she's this little tight dress on, cute ass pink like stripe on it.
Her hair
Her
is
hair is
done.
bigger. She's got a mug on, like, and this bitch was like wearing a blanket. It looked like a little tiny blanket just wrapped around her body, and she had her little pink bra strap showing. And I was just like,
I don't even remember the
this is
outfit.
boring. And her hair looked bad, and her makeup
Yeah.
was bad, and it was just
she
like,
had makeup on.
it was just like all of this is.
Bitch, she had more makeup on
And
when she
all of
went
it.
to the
I mean,
Halloween
all
party
of
as a
it.
zombie.
Yeah.
I would
all
say
of
that
it.
she's a good singer, though. She's a good singer. If there's anything that's good,
There
I
was
mean,
other singers in the movie who
There
were
was
better.
yeah, definitely. but
Not
I'm
to be
just, like,
mean, y'all
saying.
can be mad at me about that. She was a little bit better than Regina.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
I think Renee did fine, but like even she gave like everybody gave like toned down versions of their characters except for the girl who played Karen.
Here's the problem. This movie just gave me like diet soda. Like diet soda to like, you know, like if it's Coke and this is the Diet Coke. Very that.
No, it's like where's the sugar?
Yeah, where's the sugar?
For me, I was expecting to smoke a bowl, but you gave me CBD.
Yeah. It's very that. It's like a diet version of a food. Like
it's like you're on RuPaul's Drag Race unwrapping a chocolate bar expecting a golden ticket.
But it's chocolate.
It's chocolate.
It's chocolate.
You like that, baby? It's okay. No, so tell me though, it's giving very that.
It's very that.
It's chocolate.
It's chocolate.
Well, they totally butchered a lot out of there, and it was like you kept the wrong references.
And yeah, they made changes like the fact that Katie doesn't have a dad, and then just making it a single mom.
Does she not have one in the musical? Do you guys know?
She didn't have one in the musical.
I've never seen the musical.
The musical, she does not have a dad.
Oh.
So that's a change that they made because they wanted it to be a pro woman movie, which I get what they were doing. You know, like it's a single mother raising her child who has a job, and you know,
if they were going with that, why did they not showcase her at all?
Yeah,
literally the amount of time she was on screen, all of her stuff could have been shot in one day.
And I think it was hard too because you had this cast of people who were in the original movie. Like I think at the time, just such strong actors. Regina's mom was what's her name?
Busy Phillips?
No, the
SNL.
Yeah, the original one, the one who's always with Tina.
Amy Poehler,
who's fucking hilarious. Like it just there was so many pieces missing that I was just like, this sucks. The reads in the burn book, I'm like,
oh stupid.
These are like you're expecting me to believe that anybody in current day and age is gonna get upset about reading any of that.
They didn't even use the word slut.
It just was like, okay.
This girl's a fugly slut.
Which was hilarious.
A fugly cow.
Yeah, fugly cow. Like,
really?
That little monologue was what made that look. And the part when Regina was supposed to scream, it didn't give.
Yeah. She didn't do anything.
I'm like, you couldn't do your high notes in your music, and you couldn't give me high notes when I need you to believe me.
It also should have like the scream, and then it should have transitioned into her going into her room. Like again, like
and like ripping the book
these
and
little
stuff.
moments.
Yeah.
Right,
the timeline in the movie and in this movie were both different.
It just so really what it felt like, and this maybe is going to make sense because you'll know what I'm talking about because I think we watched it together. But it was like watching the popular play that everybody was like obsessed with for like 3 years. The colonial one.
Hamilton.
Hamilton.
Yeah.
It was like watching Hamilton.
Yeah.
Like the play, the moment we watched.
Yeah,
that's what it felt like to me.
Yeah.
It was just like, okay, so I'm literally watching a play happen.
You're watching a play, yeah. Like that's why the sets look weird and shit.
Which again, it just made me miss like everything about the original movie.
The other places that did have a play and all that, I'm like, a lot better than this.
Yeah.
This one was just like, the budget got, I don't know where it went. Their set design,
it felt
shit.
Honestly, can I be honest? It felt like a Disney version of Mean Girls.
Yes. Because they took away the curse words and all that stuff like that.
Hit me lower because they can at least give you Marvel that's actually...
It's giving me Nickelodeon.
It's giving me Nickelodeon.
Yeah. Nick at Night.
Yes.
Teen Nick.
I'll give you that. Teen Nick is where it's at. Because
there's some teens in this house.
Yeah.
Like...
Teens, 40-year-olds.
It was all 40-year-olds.
Oh my God. Can we talk about that? It was literally as if they casted the three of us to go be in this movie and then be like, hey guys, isn't it so cool to be a high schooler?
It's so cool.
We could pull it off. We just have to shave, and I ain't going to do it.
That's tea. You know what? That's tea.
No, and that was it. They had other people that were like, oh, the band geeks and all this. And it was like, when you look over there, I'm like, that's a full-grown man in a beard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Filling up on another full-grown man on a beard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was more queer representation than...
Yep.
Yeah. But there was, it just was weird. And then, like, they didn't emphasize, and again, this is just another part of them like making it more PC. They didn't like differentiate the cliques enough for me.
No, they didn't.
Why am I supposed to believe that any of these people are gonna give a shit about this blonde bitch who's supposed to be popular? Like,
girl, they didn't even have it in the budget to have people to be the cliques.
Yeah,
I know.
Did you see that assembly?
Yeah,
yeah. It was
the original one was our original high school. Girl, they could have shot this whole movie at our old high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it probably would have looked so much better.
We could have been in it.
Yeah.
No,
I'm pretty sure if our high school still was,
and then everybody who was in the movie originally, minus Lindsay Lohan, because I felt like she ate for the 5 minutes she was in it. Everybody else, like Tina Fey and then the principal, they were giving like, we've been doing this too long. Wah, wah.
Yeah.
It was like, why are you here then? Like,
They just, I mean, I don't know. They just seemed like they were not into it at all. And the thing, I mean, Tina Fey did give me a good laugh. That was it.
Yeah.
That was like the only big laugh. So when she was going to try to sing.
But all of these moments that could have been bigger, they just weren't. They could have even included them as part of like some of the musical moments, right? Like her spilling the bra, like that being a whole joke, because that's the whole point of the joke.
she spilled her bra.
Yeah.
Like when she spilled coffee. Like it's just, I don't know, just things that were missing. Again, like the Michigan joke. I thought that was hilarious. And they tried to turn it into Kentucky for Kenya. And like,
I know. And then the whole, like, if you're from Africa, why are you white is not a joke in this because it's PC. Apparently that's racist. There was like, I'm surprised that He's Too Gay to Function was in there because of the fact that the original actor who played it had such a problem with that phrase. And I'm just surprised that they kept that joke in, but they couldn't take all the other stuff.
They made Janice a real lesbian in this movie, which again is fine.
That's fine.
Is she still Lebanese?
But it takes a...
No, they never even mentioned the Lebanese joke at all.
Well, I think because she wasn't Lebanese, obviously.
No, I know. She wasn't, but I'm just saying.
She didn't look the part.
Yeah, I didn't know.
You know how she looked like? She looked like one of the backup dancers for Rebe Rexa's I'm Gonna Show You music video.
Yeah.
She the part, and then the art they were trying to showcase when she's like, yeah, oh my god, I love your jacket. Yeah, I custom made it. And it's like, girl, all you did was hot glue one of your, what is it? I wouldn't say crocheting. And they keep saying she's sewing, but she's not sewing. She's
like a weaving.
She's not weaving either.
She's
I'm looking at it.
A loom.
No, those are not it either.
Yeah.
She's just basically hot gluing and then just laying them down as a pattern. Because like even when she was showing like the eyeball thing she was working on, it was like, you didn't. I looked at it and I was like, girl, I went on my crafting journey, and it's like, girl, you're saying that you were knitting and sewing and stuff, but it's like, that's not it. That's laid down and glued.
I liked her character. It just wasn't giving Janice.
No.
The same with Damien.
Yeah.
You know what she was giving me though? The girl who plays Janice in this movie, she gave me that rocker chick that was in Freaky Friday. The
like
friend.
Her friend.
Yeah.
Don't wanna grow up. I wanna get very that.
Yeah.
So I was just
like I said, she was giving like Haley Kiyoko like lemonade mouth realness.
And the only thing I really didn't like about it was just like a lot of it was.
She could sing though.
Oh, definitely.
She was Moana, by the way.
Oh.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I can see why they kept her animated. So her acting was when she needed the camera.
All of it was like not great.
Everybody's acting was
no.
Minus, okay, so we do have to give a shout out. I did look her up because I want. So Avantika, I'm probably saying that wrong, was Karen. I thought she did so good.
Absolutely.
She like was in character the entire time, and like, was it a little overdone? Like maybe, but she was really probably the only reason that I was able to sit there the whole time and even find like
some humor
the
in this
little
movie.
Breaks of like humor because. I was like, God, like this is rough.
I know.
We lost the boo, you whore.
Yeah.
We lost
the three-way phone call.
Yeah, that was not in there. Yeah, that wasn't in there.
They could have made that a musical moment.
Yeah. Or yes, that was a missed opportunity.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like all these different opportunities to, and I don't know whether or not this is in the musical, but like these different opportunities to make certain moments musical. We got like nothing.
They cut out the whole. Oh my god.
Them going to the mall, that was cut out, and then but they did mention the animals and going to her house and stuff like that, so that was a thing.
And her house was they say a mansion, but I'm like, girl, it's a 2-story house.
Yeah.
The insides don't match what it looks
no,
like on
it
the
does
outside.
not.
Yeah,
no,
it was a
not.
2-story house with a lot of windows.
Yeah. What are you doing 3 o'clock in the morning with Stevie Windows?
I don't know. I got hurt from this movie a little bit.
Yeah.
I was like, you gutted a lot out and kept like a lot of.
Well, the whole time, I'll be honest, the whole time I was just thinking, I just want to watch the original one.
I know.
Yeah.
I was thinking the same exact thing. I'm just like, God, I just wish I wanted to see the original.
Yeah, it did the job of making me want to watch the original.
To be honest, I felt like as the movie got later and later, it did start to get slightly better. It's just that the
tail end
was good.
Well,
I just felt like the beginning sucked.
Singing every like fucking 10 minutes. They start getting to the point a little bit.
Yeah, but I'm just like, oh my god, all the singing. See, the thing is that look, here's a problem.
The singing is fine as long as it's
fine.
good.
But here's the problem. The thing is that if I had started watching, okay, like for example, the difference between Dear Evan Hansen and this is that at least in Dear Evan Hansen, it was established as a musical first. Yeah. And not a movie. Yeah. So if it was a movie, I would understand the reaction.
The movie wasn't a movie. The movie was based off the book that Tina Fey wrote.
Yeah. But then when you watch the movie is just so iconic that the songs are nowhere near as iconic as the original movie.
Yeah. It's just like the songs have to be to the caliber of like the movie, and they just weren't. The songs are like do 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 do
boo you whore.
Yeah, and again, it was like give me a boo you whore song or like a Again, the song I know Way wasn't a fan of it, but like the song that Regina sang about Aaron at the party, I lived for that because I was like, haha, like okay, that was like cool. Fierce.
But also the Karen song.
I didn't like that. It was
the Apex Predator one was.
Why did we need to sing another song about why she's the baddest bitch of the school? We've had 3 already.
That's true.
It was just like,
yeah.
Oh
but
my God.
And the other part was the original Regina. They showed her that she will fuck with you if you fuck with her. This one.
Nothing. She just seemed like she was like a cool person. She seemed like she was bisexual. Cool. Like she just seemed like a chill person. Like she seemed too chill to be like the pretty girl, you know?
I think that was also part of the problem is that Renee as a person, I think, gives off this energy of like, I'm cool. Actually, everyone. I feel it doesn't translate well to Regina George, who's supposed to be a bitch that you can't stand.
Like, which is what Rachel McAdams did so well.
I feel like what they could have done was switch the girl who played Janice and Regina. I feel like that would have been a little bit better.
Huh. I could see that.
What, that the girl who plays Janice is Regina?
Mm-hmm.
As I said.
Yeah. So like swap
the girl that played Regina and the girl who played Janice,
I just want to make sure that you said that right.
Swept.
Yeah.
No, I understand. I'm just making sure that
I could see that. I could see that.
Because I feel like she would be a better Janice.
Huh.
I feel like she has the appeal.
Definitely.
She has the bitch attitude that comes with it. The other one wasn't like, I'm a bitch. It was just like,
it was like I'm a Nickelodeon bitch.
Like I do arts and crafts and I'm a person. Well, Janice is like, I'm a bitch with means.
Yeah.
Means that get me from point A to point B.
Well, Janice was also like uber goth. You know what I mean? And it was just like,
this one wasn't goth. It was
just like alternative or something.
I felt
she wasn't giving alt. It was giving. Yeah, it was giving Disney Channel version of alt.
Yeah.
It was giving Lindsay Lohan from Freaky Friday.
That was a better jam. Yeah.
It was just like it was very that. You're ruining my
life. Yeah, and the girl who played Katie, I just
could. All respect to her, girl. You did what you did, but like I didn't. I
give it to you. You have a very good singing voice.
Yeah, this is not like. I think everybody who sang did a good job. I did not like everybody's acting, and we'll just say that.
Yeah, hers did feel like a Broadway performance.
Hers felt like I was watching Amy Adams in like a fairy tale movie.
Yeah,
and they made Regina's mom as like.
Couldn't stand it. Everybody was like, yeah, Busy Phillips. I was like,
no.
She didn't give anything.
Regina's mom was just giving.
She did what she thought Amy Poehler's version was giving.
No.
But
also, this movie had a lot of futuristic stuff, like stuff that's from today.
She was giving like the parent of the influencer kind of thing, but also like.
You know what it made me think of? Oh my God, I just realized what it made me think of. Okay, so you guys have not seen this, I'm sure of it, because there's no way in hell you'd watch this. But there was a Netflix remake of She's All That called He's All That.
No, we've seen it.
I haven't.
Okay, so this movie...
I didn't sit through it.
This movie gave He's All That. And I only know that because I watched Trixie and Katya review it, and I've watched that one so many times. The feeling I have while even just watching those short clips is exactly what I felt pretty much the entire time watching this.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know, maybe I'm old or something, but I miss
it's not that you're
old.
Mean
Girls.
It's not that we're old. We just like substance and realness. The other one was real. We would be those bitches calling up other people's like parents and being like, hey, like their test results came in.
Well, there was like the one scene right in the beginning, and I knew it was going to be a problem. As soon as the movie started and it opened, one with the musical number, I was like, Jesus, okay, here we go. Like,
I mean, Wonka did, but
right away into the music. Okay. But Wonka did, true. But when she was in the classroom trying to find her seat and that girl like blocked the seat
with her leg,
I was like, the two people who made out, the reason that's funny in the original Mean Girls is because one of them is like a big hulking sports bitch and the other one's like a little nerd.
Yeah.
I was like, this one, it was just two people making out. That's not funny. It loses any sort of like, haha. So that I think they just, like I said, they just like PC'd it so much for me that I was just like, this isn't fun. And there was like 2 good songs.
And part of me was like, why did they include the coach at all?
Yeah, that was weird.
Oh, but John Hamm was so hot.
You live for him?
He's sexy.
So sexy.
You okay?
I'll sit on it.
Apparently, they call it the Hamaconda.
I don't give a shit. I'll top him.
The Hamaconda?
Yeah, they call it the Hamaconda. That's what the fans say because he has like a lot of pictures where it shows like his bulge and whatnot, and it's like huge.
Oh my God, the Hamaconda.
So they call it the Hamaconda.
I wonder what they call Trey Songz after the Cat movie because they have to digitally.
Oh, Jason Derulo.
Jason
you mean?
Derulo. There we go.
Yeah.
Jason Derulo. Yeah, I don't know. I've seen a picture of it. Not of it, but just like of him, like in his bulge and whatnot, like in his full glory.
Full glory.
Yeah.
I mean, go off, Jason. Hey,
Jason.
But yeah, this movie was fine. I just like if I was gonna tell somebody to be like, well, watch this or watch the original. Watch the original.
Watch the original.
Yep.
It gave more context
every single time.
Always.
They gutted out so much, but they left a deleted scene from the original movie when she was in the bathroom.
Yeah, which that whole scene literally made no sense.
Nope.
Like contextually made no sense. Why would you include that? It just like again, yeah. It was so.
It was just a way to try to give like, oh.
And I wasn't sure that you were gonna like it, which is fine. I was like, okay, it's gonna be hit or miss. Like she's either gonna live or she's gonna hate it. I thought for sure we would like.
I thought I was gonna like the songs,
yeah, and
but I
was
really
just like,
didn't.
Girl,
like
these songs, like I almost had to like look at you and just be like, these songs suck, or is it just like me?
No,
you know what I mean?
Pretty
like,
bad. The thing I wasn't living. No, the thing is that I hate when I see like a movie adaptation before I see the Broadway show, and I see the Broadway show afterwards because I'm just like, you're ruining it.
Oh, could you imagine a movie adaptation of Evan Hansen?
Like just a regular movie?
Yeah.
Honestly, it would probably not be so creepy, you know, and it probably would have more emotion to it. It wouldn't, because he looks creepy when he sings, you know, so I get it. I understand why people didn't like it. I know. I love Evan Hansen. I love it. But I understand why it's a problem.
Yeah, musicals are so hit or miss. And I think that's my problem too. It's like, fuck, I just love like theater and musicals, and like I love that like as a medium and an art form. So when it gets done bad, it's like it hurts me.
Yes.
I'm like, fuck, like
that's why I'm scared to see The Color Purple.
Like this should be so good. Like this should be so good, and it wasn't.
No.
Like, but yeah. So
I would say The Color Purple, the bitches that are singing in that are actually putting a lot of heart into that more than.
I mean, they are. Like Fantasia would probably. I know. I heard her sing "I'm Here."
I didn't even know that was Fantasia. I thought it was just some random actor that they just brought into this movie.
Mm-hmm. So shall we score?
Yeah. I'm gonna give this one straight up a 4. I think that it was definitely it's just the original one is just that much better. This is not bad for people, but I'm just like saying, if you like the music, if you're into musicals and things like that, you'll get your rocks off to this. But I feel like every fan of Mean Girls will always just watch the original over this one. This is just not good for me.
Yeah, because even if you're a musical fan, this doesn't scratch the itch.
No. Yeah. I would rather watch Hamilton on Disney.
Okay, let's see. I'd give it a 2.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
I thought you were gonna like give it like a 5 or something.
I didn't. I mean, the truth is, like, I'll be honest, I didn't have a good time.
No, I
didn't have a good time. It was like I was like, like, and then when I compare musical movies, the standard of like Wonka, right, which is like it uses the music to like build the narrative.
Mm-hmm.
This was just like we're just gonna like do musical numbers for no reason.
For something that could have been a normal conversation that would happen in
the like
2
whole
minutes.
revenge song. I was like, this song went on for 6 minutes.
Oh, it was, yeah.
It was so long, and it was just like, we didn't need it to be that long.
And they made a cheap shot while trying to sneak in the whole, Regina wanted me to tell you that Aaron was just only interested in getting you back. I was like, you're cutting out so much from the story.
So much. Yeah.
Exactly.
See, you cut out my favorite line, crack.
You know what's crazy?
They crack again.
I didn't even hear that.
Mm.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, it just, yeah. So anyway, a 2.
I give it a 1.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Notice I didn't put my title for the sequence at the beginning of this.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You reminded people what it is. I don't want to remind people what this is. And then
No association.
I don't want my title associated with this. I wouldn't even give it a cute little rating at the end of it. It's 1.
Yeah.
I'm like,
When our trailer was more exciting than this movie, Dune 2.
well, I wasn't really that excited. with the
Oh,
trailer.
okay. Dune 2, though.
Oh.
Girl, that looks so good. It looks so good. I was like, Wonka's back.
Wonka's back.
I'm a
I was just
Timothée
hurt.
Chalamet stan now, I gotta admit.
I'm just hurt I didn't get to hear Kurt Hummel like scream.
No, literally, I was gonna do it louder in the theater when we were there, but I was like, no, everybody will look.
I know.
I noticed one thing while we're walking there.
What? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
This movie was for I'm gonna say right here. This movie was for white people.
It was.
Yeah.
This was for white people. Everything in this movie, I feel like was whitewashed
It made Mean Girls palatable
for white people.
so that nobody could like complain. But yeah, I absolutely 1000% agree.
Well, the first movie is basically for the gays, and then the musical they thought was going to go for the gays, but no, it's just for white people.
Well, I think the original, I think part of the appeal of the original too is like it's so just like
And it's actually done by actors.
it's just heightened and it's different and it's
It's a little bit more realistic.
Mhm.
Someone put in the time and effort to understand like social hierarchy of high school a little bit. They displayed that, put in the time and effort to build a story. This one was trying to jam pack as much information and give it to you. It's basically what I would say is what Scott Pilgrim did to the comics, which they cut out certain things, but they at least cut out specific things that like it really didn't pertain to the movie. What this movie, well, the musical did, they really need to emphasize it's a musical.
Yes. Because if people are thinking, because if you look at the trailer, you weren't expecting musical, right? I mean, you sort of did, but I'm just like, it just like, if for anybody who was going into this blind, you wouldn't have gotten
you'd be
musical.
so disappointed.
You would be so disappointed.
And I would have to recorrect you. This thing's not a remake. This is a remaster.
It is a remaster because it is done in today's time. It's Mean Girls if it happened in school this time.
No.
Well, because of the internet references and all that stuff.
Oh, that's what it is.
Like the TikTok and all that other stuff.
It's made by a bunch of old men that think
they think that this is what's it. Yeah, it's not. No.
That's probably why Tina Fey was so lackluster with it too.
Probably.
She's like, I'm here for the check.
I respect it.
I mean, she's making money. She's like, whatever. Apparently, it's doing very well in the box office.
Well, yeah, nostalgia and like
nostalgia. But
of
then
course, all the gays are going to be running over there, but they're going to be tearing this thing up.
Well, after this week, we're going to see how good it does.
Yeah. So, if this review enticed you, by all means, please go see Mean Girls musical out in theaters now,
and leave it in the comment what you think of it.
Yeah, let us know.
Let us know.
Okay, your turn, Will. Let's pass it over and get away from here.
Yeah.
Let's turn on the console. Okay, the console's booting up. Hi, welcome to the Download Cube. My name is Will. I am one of your hosts here on Just Gaymiin Pod. And in this segment, I'm going to be reading a video game synopsis or description. And it's a mystery game. So based off of this, after I read the synopsis, my co-host will try to guess what the game is. And if it's a game that they would add to their download queue just by what the synopsis says. If for any reason, it would either be a cutie, they're going to add to the download queue, or it's a booty, they don't want it, it's disgusting. And then when the game gets revealed, will their plans flip and change? And then after that, we're going to be discussing what we played for the week. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready, baby.
Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, babies, here we go. Ooh, let me get this ready. Okay. This game features 8 tiers with 42 songs total. Within each tier, the player completes a number of songs, the number depending on the selected difficulty level, before they offer an encore performance of one additional song and complete the tier. After a tier is complete, a new tier is introduced. This game includes a career mode, boss battles, based off of multiplayer battle mode. At 3 points of the game's career mode, the player must complete against the boss character to progress. Each successfully completed song earns in-game money that the player uses at the game store to unlock new characters, outfits, instruments, finishes, bonus songs, videos. Additionally, completing a song in this career mode unlocks it for play on all other game modes.
I think I know what this is, but I think it's part of a... It's like Final Fantasy. There's other numbers at the end of it.
Yes.
I just don't know which one it is.
Okay, well, so
I mean,
cutie,
if you can name the series, that's all.
Okay, it's a cutie for me.
It's a cutie?
Yeah, just the description alone sounds really appealing.
It's a cutie. You gave my fingers PTSD. Guitar Hero.
Yes, it is. Guitar Hero 3: Legends of Rock specifically.
Oh.
Yeah. So
When I heard boss battles, I was like,
yeah.
which was the ones that they turn into monsters?
Or
Or is this it?
no, this is the one where the final boss is the devil versus God, and then I think you're talking about the 5th one, or it was it was the 5th one, I believe. The Warriors of Rock.
There we go.
That was the one.
Huh.
Guitar Hero 5 or 6, I forgot. I stopped playing after 3. After 4.
Wow.
Because Rock Band just was better.
Well, yeah, Rock Band.
Yeah.
Are you only doing that because they had Taylor Swift?
No. Actually, Taylor Swift was never in Rock Band.
She was in Rock Band.
No, she wasn't. She was in Band Hero, which was the Guitar Hero equivalent to Rock Band with pop songs.
No, it wasn't Rock Band. I know that because Lauren got it and he made us sit through, and we only had one song for who he was with at the time. And then, what was it? Juliet.
Love Story?
Yeah, that was what was on there.
Oh, well, I didn't know that. I didn't know that because I wasn't a Taylor Swift fan then. I wasn't a Taylor Swift fan at that time.
She wasn't woke yet.
I wasn't woke. Taylor Swift woke in me last year.
She wasn't awake to the powers of blonde white women in country music.
Yep, giving us the mediocre, right?
But she's not really doing country music right now.
It's pop, I guess.
Yeah, it's pop.
She started off with her country. That was her country era.
Yeah,
Yes,
pop
yes, yes.
alternative.
You love her pop era.
No, I love her country era more. I love her I love her indie era, and I love her indie era especially.
Yeah, it's still a cutie for me. I liked Rock Band. I played it. It was a family game that I played with Dad and Nate and
I had
friends.
the drums.
I was competitive with that. I used to play like in little local tournaments.
It was my thing.
Oh god.
Oh,
yes.
I remember you guys had Rock Band too.
Yeah.
Rock Band was the best. I even have still videos from like 14 years ago.
Yeah.
Of me.
It's a cutie.
Yeah,
it's a cutie for sure.
Yeah,
music games like that, totally the tea.
I miss it, but at the same time, it just wouldn't work in today's time.
It just is such an expensive
it's an expensive
format
thing
to play in, but it's cute though. I love it.
It is. Oh my god! But then the itch comes in, and I'm glad that Clone Hero's a thing.
Yeah.
They went as far as they had DJ Hero,
which I always wanted to play.
Actually, was fun.
Yeah,
it was actually very fun
with the little
DJ Hero. It feels so wrong, but it right when it's all right.
And then is that the one where you can mix the tracks?
You mix the tracks, so you have like a kill switch, and you go boop boop boop,
yeah,
and then you can. It's so cool.
I wanted to do that so bad. In another life, I really wanted to be a DJ. I wanted to learn how to do it.
Oh god, yeah,
DJ
seems so fun.
Wake up, DJ.
Yeah, I just love it so much.
Here we are.
You're the DJ at the school dance when we first hung out.
Yeah, it's me.
Well,
hi.
That's when I found out I was in middle school, and they were like, "We're gonna have a dance," and then it was like, "No one doesn't have music," and I'm like, "Wait, I know somebody that might."
Time to bring out my playlist.
Not me. I have to hit up her. I have to hit up this girl to bring her laptop.
Literally, she was like, "Can you come put music on for the dance?"
Oh my god!
And I was like,
"You poor people, you poor."
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it was. But we always turned it.
Wait, was
It was
this like this was just like a regular dance, like a middle school dance, or was it okay?
High school.
High school dance. So it wasn't like the prom, was it?
No.
Okay.
It was like homecoming.
Homecoming. Okay.
Well, I wouldn't even say homecoming. It was like after some random football game.
Okay.
But it was fun.
Okay.
I had a lit time.
Same.
It's getting late. I'm making my way down to my What was another song? There's that one song that you always sing that I played.
Love drug make me better. Love drug.
Is that Natalia Kills?
No, it was some other girl. I had to keep asking you about it because she's like,
better.
love me, love. And then the other one that I always yelled, and I always yelled it a couple of times right at UNM was, now shut up and watch me walk. Cause I'm too sexy in this club, too sexy in this club, so sexy it hurts.
That's the Sugar Babes.
If you
The Sugar Babes.
so sexy in this club, then go ahead, turn it up, bust it down. Let's get sexy right now. Oh, and the other one was, now I'm gonna smack you right across your lips. Gonna use your lipstick, cause you keep on talking shit. I'm gonna kick you right between your hips, cause you're such a catty bitch. And for me, it's such a switch, cause I'm usually such a lady. Away.
Baby.
But tonight I'm gonna smack a bitch.
That's such a good song. Wow. Okay.
The fact that I remember that,
Yeah. Wow.
I love that.
Taste.
I love that. For
I
you
think I still
guys.
have that CD somewhere.
Okay, so
So
what
what
are
are
we
we playing?
playing? I mean, I'll keep it short and sweet. I haven't really played anything that much this week outside of stream stuff. I played a lot of Overwatch, some more Baldur's Gate. I really want to finish me and Nate's playthrough. We've like been in Act 3 forever, it feels like. And I have this itch to start a new playthrough because I'm bored of my character. I want to like try some more stuff, and I could respec this current character, but it's like I want to be able to start a new character, have a new thing. So that's the worst part about those kinds of games is when you create a character after so long. It's like, okay, I want to go back and do something.
I don't know. You're the first person I met that's like that.
Yeah, it's bad.
Other than me, it's like once I make my decision, it's solidified.
Yeah.
We're not changing. It's not done. I did that in whatchamacallit? Dragon Age. Inquisition.
Mm-hmm.
I made my character, yada yada yada. When I found out I can change their appearance, okay, cool. Went back throughout the whole playthrough. I was like, I kind of like what I originally put out there, and then I couldn't get back to exactly how I wanted it, and I was like, I don't like this character now.
Yeah, in Dragon Age, I will always get to about the point when you can get like specializations for your class. And then I start getting the itch to start a new character. It's so bad. Like, it's so bad. But yeah, so I'm not really playing anything other than the usual stuff. Nothing crazy, nothing new, nothing fresh.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Pussy tight, pussy clean.
I've just been
pussy
here
fresh.
being a girly.
She's being a rabbit.
Yeah. What are you guys playing?
Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. They added Yuffie. And she's cool. I like her.
Oh my God! I meant to send you pictures.
Yeah,
Sorry,
the
Final Fantasy event is
Apex.
live in Apex right now, and it's like pretty cute. It's pretty cute. I'll have to show you before it goes away, just so you can kind of see it.
Oh, I saw it. I
And
don't
say
like
it looks like shit.
I saw. Yeah,
Yeah,
I saw them. I was
it's
like, just three
much,
outfits.
yeah, very much overpriced event.
Oh.
It's not giving. The Buster Sword in the event that they have, the rounds that they have, is pretty cool though. It's like supercharged and stuff. It's just like special move. It's really cool.
Oh, it uses Limit Break. Wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Limit break. But anyway, sorry. So Ever Crisis.
Yeah, Ever Crisis, Final Fantasy VII, and then I forgot what the other game is. The Odyssey one.
Etienne? In Asian?
Oh, the one you were playing last week?
Yeah, still playing that one. I found out my characters can level cap at 70, so work.
Are you still in the first game?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's 30 floors, and I barely made it to 50.
Oh.
Wait, there's 30 floors, but you made it to 50?
Oh, 15.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, so you're like halfway.
Halfway.
Dang, and then you have 2 more games?
But
Yeah.
you know he likes to like he milks the game.
Yeah, you love that.
He
You love that
milks
shit.
the game.
I love
Well,
this drink.
When you talk about wanting to respect characters, I want to now because I feel like I put their skill points in the wrong tree.
Vibes.
But I can reset them, but they permanently lose. Like, they're maxed out. They're at 70, and if I want to reset everything, that's what I love about Borderlands is that you can go to
And respect everything.
Yeah, With them,
love Borderlands.
with this one, you can do it, but you lose levels, and then you have to go back to leveling up again.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
When I was
nice.
gonna redo all of them, it was like, everybody's gonna lose like 5 levels, and I'm like,
That's wild.
one level I can deal with. A whole 5 levels,
What's the point?
yeah. And then the other thing that kind of sucks is the inn changed. I haven't stayed there since I figured out how to keep myself alive in the dungeon faster. So the prices only go up depending on your level and how much your character needs to like redo their shit for healing. So they just basically like bill you for that, and it's like, oh, you bitches.
Bitch.
So my medic is the heart of my whole party now.
Okay.
I live.
Yeah.
Keeps the heartbeat.
Yeah.
And you, baby.
Me, I've been playing just Pokemon on stream. That's pretty much what I've been doing, vibes. I played there was a DLC event that they kind of like just sort of, I mean, they didn't surprise drop it. Like people knew of it, but it was a surprise to me. And there was like an event for a special Pokemon called Pika Nut or something like that. It's a poison ghost type.
Poison goose.
Poison goose type.
It's a poison goose type.
Divey.
I'm not claiming her.
But Way already saw the design. It's so plain and disappointing. But its effect is pretty cool.
No, look at me. Remember that little weird aborted, like grass little floating ball thingy? It's basically almost like, it looks like a Kingdom Hearts Heartless.
Oh.
Okay, to me,
It just looks like a floating balloon.
it looks like
With
the
pigtails.
bottom of a bowl toy. Just the bottom half of a bowl toy, painting it purple.
Tonight I'm gonna smack
Are you looking it up?
you.
It's
Are you looking it up?
PECHANUT.
Pika Rent?
Pika Runt or Pika Nut. I don't know. Remember what it's called.
Pika Rent.
Pika Runt or Pekka Runt.
Yeah, how do you say that berry? Isn't that a berry?
It's a berry. But
It
basically,
looks like a berry.
what's effect is that it's a really cool effect. It has poisonous puppeteer, and what it does is that when it poisons a Pokemon, it can control it. So
I just feel like it's so boring.
it's a very boring Pokemon, and that's not even the main form. That's it opened.
Oh.
There's a closed form, and it's just stupid.
Okay, this form looks so much better than what I saw.
Yeah, the one that you saw is in its closed
But
form.
still, even
when it
that
comes
one
out.
is like...
I mean, it's still for a mythical Pokemon, and you made a whole event about it. It's a little disappointing
It's not
in
giving.
the design.
Okay, so you've been playing this.
I don't know. So that's why. So I just recently caught that last night, and then so the goal is that I wanted to get it on the on Violet's side, but I have to finish the DLC in Violet. So I met Daddy Toro today, and I was excited.
Oh,
And then I
love
got
that.
3 shiny Squirtles, and we're moving on. And that's it. That's all I have to say about it.
She had her whole telenovela moment, honey.
I mean, she liked the characters.
Yeah.
I mean, she liked the drama.
You know that
Oh God!
that one video
Stop.
where I think it's like of the Indian drama where that girl
she
like
chokes
gets
herself
slapped
with
and
the
shit. Literally, that was
Not
what it was
that.
giving.
No.
No, the way you're explaining it, it's giving more that other telenovela when that girl, she like got slapped, but then she like rolls on the car and then hits her head on the rear view mirror.
I think it was more of like that Indian drama where it was like, where she like falls out of the stairs, but then she's like rolling down on like the curtain, and then she's like being choked at the end, and then everybody's like trying to grab her, and she's like taking like 88
That's
minutes.
not how
to fall.
it went.
I don't know.
But
Brand, just explain that.
yeah, that was the choking one where she's like choking herself.
Okay. Then I'm totally wrong.
Girl.
I'm mixing 2 together. There
Tell
was
me you're
2
not
that were
listening
like
without
that.
telling me you're not listening.
I'm not listening.
I said, Pooja, what is this behavior? I love for Pooja, girl.
Oh, Liv.
Do you want it?
The
Because
drama.
you're asking for it.
Yes.
Oh,
You dying
we need to
for
make
it.
that a blurb.
Yes.
Have you seen the blurbs yet?
Not yet.
Girl, it's so cute. I live. Yeah, so, okay. Pokemon. We live, baby.
What's up, baby?
And for anybody who listens to this episode, keep an eye out because I think Will's going to be streaming the new Prince of Persia.
The new Prince of Persia tomorrow.
Which looks cool. I keep seeing videos for it and I'm like living. I will also be playing Power World.
Yes.
Pokemon with guns.
with guns.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do like on Thursday night because I think it comes out Thursday
Okay.
on Game Pass. So
That's going to be kick ass.
I think we'll do that.
Baby.
Hey,
Are you?
are you?
All right.
Are you
You
coming to the tree?
They strung up a man. They said he murdered 3.
Oh, I was gonna do the gay version. They say
Oh.
he sucked off 3.
Oh.
Okay, so speaking of sucking off, let's move on. Well, we've only got a few minutes left.
Yeah, we do. We got.
And I've got to
we have
fit
a
all
whole-
of my goodies in
Let's
here.
get just a playlist in there, baby.
Okay, so for everybody who is unfamiliar, if this is your first time listening to the podcast, or if you've just never made it this far, or if you just zone out and don't listen to me, so rude. Be sure to check out Just a Playlist, JUSTTHEPLAYLIST 2024. Where we're accumulating songs. So in this last section of the pod, we like to talk about our songs of the week. The 3 of us enjoy music a ton, and we want to be able to share it with everyone. So, without further ado, let's get into it, babes.
Let's get into vibes.
We'll start with you. What is your song of the week?
My song of the week, of course, with no freaking prize.
Yeah.
It's Ariana Grande's Yes and. Yes.
Big shocker.
Big shocker. Shocker on Shock Street, Miss Girl.
I mean, I feel like that was definitely song of the week for the 3 of us. Like,
I think
it was
so.
just kind of like any one of us could have picked it. It was it's so good.
Yeah, it was. And I was the lucky one who got
Big
it. so.
shocker. Big shocker. Ari dropped another banger.
Of course. And she's working with Max Martin. It was
Yeah.
guaranteed to be a banger.
Hit, honey.
Hit.
HIT, baby.
Yes.
I live for it. The video's fierce.
Everything about it was fierce.
Songs fierce. Vogue sample fierce.
Yes. And I love it. See, that's how Nicki Minaj is supposed to do it. If you're going to mix a song and take a classic,
Watch
make
out,
sure it doesn't
girlies.
sound I don't care. Make sure it sounds nothing like the old one.
The barbs are coming. The barbs
Well,
are
she
coming.
basically just
Sing
used
this.
all of the old one and just put her.
Yeah, she just put her voice over it, and then she just kind of just like they'll just like repeat a couple everybody.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I liked but anyway, so Ari's song was good.
Yep.
Love
Way.
it. What about you, girly?
My song of the week is "Gin and Wine" by Kitty Punch. Oh, Kitty Sucker.
Kitty sucker. I was about to say
Sucker.
kitty punch.
By Kitty Sucker. It came into my life randomly while I was like sad at work, and I was like, you know what? I need to change it, move the tempo. It still kept me sad, but it kept me working sad. I was like, you know what? Yeah, I can do this.
Yeah.
I can fight this.
You can fight it.
Get into it. Yeah, I like it. It gives like a vibe that I definitely enjoy in music, and again, it's very much like on brand for you.
Yeah.
I
It's
like
so
it.
weird.
I like it.
It's one of those things where if we're looking back at it, I'm like, yeah, I do have a particular genre of music.
Mm-hmm.
I like acoustic version of music. I like live instruments kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know. I like live instruments and sad vocals.
Does the song make me feel something? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, very good. Very delicious.
It works my
refreshing.
pussy. So I was like, you know what? I'm adding this and I like it. It's part of an EP, so I need to check it out. I need to check out the rest of it.
Yeah, there's a lot of songs on there.
Because it was like this other person that I was like, oh my God, I like their music. I like this song. I'm going to go check out their check out the rest of the album.
Yeah.
And a lot of it was
that
like,
happens a lot.
and it was like a weird, like, they're doing a flyleaf thing, which was like, it's kind of biblical a little bit. But then this one was very much in your face biblical. And I was like, oh wow, so that one song I like about you was the only song you don't mention anything about God.
It's giving Trisha Paytas, I love you, Jesus.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit on the nose about that, because they're very much like, you know, I'm in love with you and the man in the sky.
Oh,
And I'm like,
yeah.
I think she means.
when you need to make your religion your whole personality. I can't say anything because I'm a spiritualist, but you don't see me going out there rubbing it in people's faces.
You're not making songs about it.
No.
I would. But then again, I don't know how they would sound.
Yeah.
And would I make money? That's the best part. Because I'll turn traitor to my own people like that if I can get money off of it.
Well,
Girl, if I ended up on Drag Race, I would learn Navajo fluently like that, just so I can be that girl on TV.
That's smart.
Because look what he did to Kim. How do you say this?
She can code talk all the way through the end.
Oh, watch out.
Look at you, you're learning.
Oh, she's educated.
My
diva.
intro's like, I'm here to put the hoe back in Navajo. That, or just be like, hello, colonizers, I'm here for my land.
And I'm here to claim it.
The crew would have been like, no, you need to go back and redo that.
They probably would, but it was a gag, though.
They'd be like, girl, the fracking.
Oh, God. Yes.
Rue, I heard what you're doing to my land.
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
It's not even yours.
Give me my crown and my payment, bitch.
I want my reparation.
Right, where's the reparations? honey?
Hello, your Navajo queen's here to collect your reparations. Give me the crown.
You'd have to say something in Navajo, too.
You would have
Yeah,
to.
it's bitches. Okay.
I live. Okay, so really quickly, my song is "Take Me Down," and I don't know how to say her name. I want to say it's Zeina,
Zeina.
Zeina.
I can't say anything because I still don't know how to say Lolo's last name.
Zuai.
Zuai.
I've listened to a video of her say it. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. Zuai.
Okay, because there's times where I just want to say Zora.
Zuai.
Zora.
Zuai.
Lolo Zora.
I try to remember that she has like a French thing going on, so I think that's how you say it. But
So Zora?
Zua.
Just call
Zora
her
sounds
Lolo
French.
Z. Lolo
No.
Z.
Beyonce.
Son Dion.
Yeah. So yeah, this song is she's somebody I actually came across on TikTok. I just like the song a lot. Again, it's typical B shit. Like I love it. It's a vibe. It's cute. It's fun. It's fresh. It's slow.
Sexual
it's
related.
Sexual. It's R&B. I'm a little annoyed with this lady though. She did the same shit that Larissa Lambert did to me, and it was like, here's an album coming out at this date. The date comes, and then his album just disappears off of everything, and it never gets released. Cool. So
Not even a mention of a like.
Nope. No. Nothing on social media saying, "Hey, sorry, this is why this happened." Nothing. Only thing on social media is, "Here's my new single out now."
Cool. I thought it was supposed to come with the album.
Where's the album? Where is the album? We want the album. Me outside of Rihanna Fenty headquarters, honey. Do you remember that guy who was out in front of Fenty?
Oh yeah, he was trying to.
Where is the album? We want the album with the little sign. So
Do you think she'll ever do it?
Probably
No.
not. I wouldn't blame her. Why does she need to?
She's already successful.
For the entirety of her career, she had songs in the top 10 every single year she was making music, and she dropped an album every single year.
I think also that's the reason why she stopped doing music too, was because the thing is that it's
exhausting.
It's exhausting and boring.
And she's a mother now.
Yeah, she's a
She
mom.
literally
She's a
is
mother.
like a brand icon.
Yeah.
And
Fashion,
also, it's like
makeup.
Well, you become a parent, and then I hear about all the work that goes into
Your priorities change.
Yeah, and it's like,
Yeah.
in all honesty, yeah, I wouldn't want to do an album.
Yeah.
I mean, I would always want to. I think that
Maybe one day, JGP,
like if I were to ever do like an album, I would love to always record
just the album.
Just the album, the first album, debut, just the album,
Little do they know, it's also the only album.
the only album. Hit
I
number
mean,
one
that
in
could
my
be a
heart.
goal.
Yeah, we could get into it.
We just need to get you some lyrics and then
Be
figure out
like,
what
one song is
direction
gonna
you're
be
going.
called Download Q, obviously. Cinema Poo is another one.
Show me that
Just-
cutie.
Show me that cutie.
Oh my god!
Give me that
And
booty.
I need you to make one song called Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger boy, cheeseburger, and I have an interlude with my cheeseburger boy.
Let it be the interlude.
Sometimes I just want a cheeseburger.
Real bad. And then the beat goes boo doo 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 doo.
And it like slowly goes into like your next song.
Here we go. Yeah, my cheeseburger boy's in town.
I live. Well, with that,
Yes.
we're going to put a bow on this fucking episode, bitch.
Okay. Signed, sealed, delivered.
Right. Because so again, for everybody who's not following us, not listening, not whatever, please be sure to check us out at Just Gaymiin Pod. That's JustGayminPod. Add the one if you're looking for us on Twitch. Please add us on Twitch.
Please,
Join
please.
the Discord and come kiki with us and live with us and thrive with us and be fierce with us because we love you, baby.
We do.
Yeah. And until next time, you can catch us on episode 4. Bye.